Hello, good evening, Friday night, 9 o'clock, Central European Time, +1, Koi TV live every week, almost every week on Friday. Welcome everybody, a lot of Cloggies, a lot of Dutch people and also a lot of people from all over the world. So it's good to be here together, so it's good. Later on, what we're going to do in this almost hour of broadcast, I'm going to show you the new facility, not in Warding. We're building. It's really nice. The fiberglass tanks are beautiful. So I'm going to show you later, and the progress, of course, as well. We did some work today, and I think it's going to look really good. Koi of the week coming up. Koi news about 9 to 12. Really beautiful koi. I want to show you. Shigeyoshi Tanaka is now in the south for us to check on the Momotaro koi and to visit some breeders. And this morning, or this last night, I was almost the entire time live at the Taniguchi Koi Farm, where we selected some beautiful Nisai golden corn, but I'm going to show you later on. So, and we had the number one that's going to be sold. We got it, so it's really nice to show you. Also, I want to explain something. Let's go to what happened. Oh, yep. Oh, one moment. Yeah. As you can see, this is as you can see, this is this beautiful selection of Kohaku, and I think I can say Jumbo Tosai, because these are 19 till here's 22, but I think it's officially 18 to 23 centimeters. Big koi. The rest at the first day were quite small, 12 to 15, and these were a bit bigger. Beautiful koi, and as you can see, we have a line on the bottom. So Momotaro, high quality, Jumbo Tosai, Mako, that's the female, the mother, 102 centimeters. And then it says in Dutch, with certificate, okay, and female dealer guarantee. And we had some comments on Facebook and on YouTube from some quite big dealers in Belgium and in Holland, and some hobbyists, and they said, "Oh, it's not true. It's a lie. We don't have you. They don't guarantee from Momotaro in a bowl like this, in a Tosa bowl, all female." And yeah, that's true. They don't guarantee on female in this bowl, but that's not what we're promising. On the Nishiki Koi website, you can see it on the YouTube movie in the link, and also in the movie itself you can see, and on Facebook you can see we give a dealer guarantee on female. That means that there will be some female, some male will be in the 30 of those Tosai will be there. And if you select a koi and a year later your koi turns out to be a male, you can get your money back and you will keep that koi. So it's a really good service, and for some reason some people didn't read it didn't read, or I don't know what's happening. So we give the guarantee that you're gonna get a female, and if not, we refund. And how we do it, or they say no, it's not possible because you're going to lose on it. And how we do this already for a few years and with a big success. So that's how it works. That's how I have to explain. Maybe I have to write it down, write it out really big so people can understand. But to be honest, I don't know what's not to understand about this. So as a dealer, we give female guarantee. Besides of that, this is really a nice bowl of Momotaro Kohaku for a really sharp price, 390 euro, and you can keep it. This is the quality we like to keep in. We like to keep in our XXL tank. So if you select one like this and you say, okay, can I keep it in the XXL tank? Yes, that's possible, so you know what I think about the quality of those Tosai. That's that. That's from the, I don't know if it's English, but that's from the heart. So now this is, I hope it's clear for everybody. And I even phoned with some dealers, like I had to explain, and then they removed their comment on Facebook or it was a post on itself. They removed it because they realized I was right and they didn't read that well. Okay, that's that. So it's a Q&A. So please, if you have any questions, please ask me. Please ask me in the top chat, in the live chat, and let's start with some questions. I hope there are questions already. Carl, Van Swaas is watching with us, so she will look it up. Carl. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Wim. Wim is saying, I'm really curious about the new tanks. How do they look? You have to wait for a few minutes because one of the batteries, of the mobile batteries, went, I think, broke, but we're trying to charge another one. And in about 20 minutes, we will go to the section where you can see the new tanks. It's really beautiful. Come on. Good evening. Hello all. Good evening from London. Hello, Rolf. Good evening. Carl Cooper. Chill out. Good evening, Stefan. Sander. Sander Kevin Hanna is asking where's the broadcast, the Dutch broadcast of last Wednesday. Last Wednesday I showed you some footage of the really beautiful, and I can show it now how to do. There's a beautiful, I hope it's there, yes. There's a beautiful Oshiba Segure on the auction. It's gonna, in 23 hours, so in almost 1 day, minus 14 minutes, this auction is gonna end. This is a beautiful Oshiba. And when I showed it last time, I was in the environment where you can see a lot of details with a login and names of people that did a bid. So there's a lot of private information on there, and I cannot cut it out. Of course I can cut it out, but it's going to be a bit funny. So that's why I need to download it, cut it out, and then gonna broadcast it again. So that's why this is the most honest way I can. There was some information, and it was not good. So this is now, the really beautiful Oshiba from the Narita auction, also an auction, but in Japan. It's still in Japan, and this is a beauty for koi show, ready for koi show. That was also the auction, the name of the auction. I think it was ready for koi show, or almost ready for koi show, and there were some beautiful koi in there, and this is one of them. Okay, this is that. Then the next. Good evening. Oh, hello. Oh. Good evening from the Algarve. Ed, we miss you. Good evening. No, that's not what. Oh, sorry. Hello, any questions, guys? I'm Johan Heringa. With airflow in wintertime, what's your advice with the airflow in wintertime? The airflow, the air, there's like a myth that the pump will get a lot of cold air and inject it to your pond. That's not true, because the pump itself produces quite a lot of heat. So that's not the case. But the surface of your pond will move more, and it's like, if you want to lower the temperature of your cup of tea, you're gonna also move the surface so the heat can go out of the tea. And that's also with your pond. So what we do is we lower the amount of air, because it's in cold water it's much easier. That can easily hold much oxygen, so you don't need to aerate that much, but still a bit. But yeah, not full on like summertime. So we lower it down. If you're still running with your bottom drains, I'll leave the oxygen down. If you stop with the bottom drains, you want to have a warmish layer of water on the bottom of your pond, then it's necessary to get the air stone only to 20 to 40 centimeters below water surface, and then it will be okay. Johan, Johan saying the temperature of the pond is 13.8 Celsius degrees. Shall I keep feeding or shall I stop feeding? You will notice that will be the amount of food the koi will eat is much less than in summer. So of course you will gonna lower your the food amount. You will put less in, but you can still feed them at 13.8. We stop feeding at 10, so that's when we stop. Perry is asking, is it possible to keep the Oshiba in Asagari at the Narita? No, that is the whole auction was not ready. It was not for Asagari because they are already for koi show. So this should be on the, for example, the winter online koi show, for example. You have a lot of experience with the Oshiba, Perry. Sadly, the Oshiba is male. Sadly, the Oshiba is male. That's why the price is a little bit low. Now, it's not sadly, to be honest. There are some beautiful male koi, and it's not, in that case, it's not important if it's male or female. For example, take koshiki. It doesn't matter if it's there. It's really hard to see the difference, and even the breeder like a Kano has some difficulties when it's quite big to see the difference between female and male. That's also with this size of Oshiba. This is Nisai. This is 2 years old, and it's not big. It's not that big. So that's the breeders keep them that small to compete in a special size. So you can win also in size 1 or 2 and some koi shows in especially quite a lot koi shows in Japan, like the baby or the young koi show and not baby, but it's like the young koi show. They only go up with 2 or 3 centimeters each. So they keep those koi in a certain size and really beautiful koi. So you have to enjoy this koi. Don't buy this Oshiba to get 85 centimeter Oshiba. That's not going to be the case. This is going to be a beautiful Oshiba, 45, 60 centimeters, but really beautiful. The pattern is going to stay really clean. The gray is going to be really gray. So that's what it's about this koi. And on the auction, there were quite a lot of small koi, and they were really pricey because they were ready for koi show. And the Japanese people like to buy those. Chinese people, also from Holland, of course. Dutch people, European people will buy it and then keep it for koi show. I know a dealer in Belgium. He wants to have his goal is to be baby champion, and he succeeded quite often. Also with a Kohaku he bought from us, and so he wants to keep them like this. So that's why it's another range of koi or another goal with koi. Okay. What's the best? What are the best organic material bacteria? I like for the slip. I like the microbial lift. We've got the winter bacteria, and they really work well. It's microbial lift. That's a good question, Perry. Where do you watch for, or when you select golden corn, where must you have? Where do you select golden corn on? That also totally depends on your coal. If you want really like the classic golden corn, like the all yellow and like a corn, then I would select almost all yellow koi with a good body, good body, as in all so it's good. So the head is not too big or too small, like that. So that's where I look for. So that's with all koi. I look first, how's the body? Is everything on there? All fins there? Is it straight? Eyes straight? Everything. And then I start on how's the rest of the body. Then I look at the scale. Are the scales like really not in place? Then I would not select that one. And then I'm going to look at the pattern, and of course I choose a head like, okay, I want all yellow, or I want a Kanoko type. I was going to show you in a few minutes. Case is asking, when do you stop the UVC in the winter? Many people already stopped with the UVC because it's already UVC. Sorry, UVC sounds funny, but the days are really short, so the water keeps really crystal clean, and so I would put it out. Oh. Hi Stefan, how many flow can you... Chris is asking how much flow can you get out of 110 millimeter bottom drain, and where do you have to watch for? Depends on the distance, the 110 pipe. If it's 50 meters away from the pond, it will have less flow than it's only 5 meters away. So when it's close by, you can get quite a lot of water out of a 110 mil pipe, up to 30,000 liter, no problem. If it's gravity, if you pump it through, you can go much more, but with gravity, that's easily done. So it depends on the distance. Wayne is asking, what are your thoughts on turning your air off in the pond and UV off, but still have air in the K1 filtration chamber? Normally, with the K1 filtration chamber, if the bacteria are still alive, even when you aerate it, the amount of oxygen will be used by the bacteria, and the water doesn't hold that much oxygen as it has in the pond. But in wintertime, the bacteria will not do that much. So you will see that you can stop the aeration in your pond and have it in the moving bed filter. If you have an oxygen meter, it's really nice to see what's happening. You can monitor the oxygen in your pond, and if that's on a good level, don't worry about the aeration. Golden corn is toch Engels? Yeah, golden corn is English. Gouden mais. All right. It's so Alex is saying, sadly, because I would like it. So it's really good. It's now low price, Alex. So this is your chance. Perry is saying his genuine Oshawa is also male and has quite a lot of won quite a lot of prizes. Later on I will show you some fish that are really well for male. I will check the temperature and switch lower pumps and the airflow. Yeah, and put on when sun will shine again. Yes, okay. Johan de Meesman, he's asking me what's the difference between what I prefer about the UVC or the UVC Almagan. I prefer the Almagan because it works, it has a longer lifespan, it's more intense, the frequency of the light waves, it's much higher, so it's stronger. So that's why I like Almagan better than UVC. But in a normal pond, normal UV, don't change your system. But if you have to choose from scratch, please select Almagan. Do you prefer spin drifter bottom drain or no air on bottom drain? I like we have the table. I cannot show you now because it's in the pond and it's not, maybe the light can go on, maybe we can see it. So maybe if the battery holds, we can have a tour and I can show you what I like for the aeration. So yeah, maybe you can check if the light. Okay, what shall I show you a bit more? One moment, we're gonna see if this is if the mobile camera is lasting. Merlin is gonna have a look. Yeah, we selected some beautiful, beautiful golden corn, and even Team Artsenens. So one of the Team Artsenens. Team Artsenens is you don't have to subscribe or anything, but if you're a customer at Artsenens, then you're a member of Team Artsenens. And one of the Team Artsenens members he asked me for a beautiful golden corn, and he selected the number 1 for the golden corn Nisai. It's alive. Okay, let's have a quick look before it shuts down at the new tanks and maybe the aeration tank. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Be careful. So maybe you can hear me much better if I'm a bit close. These are the new tanks. They're all around the shop. There will be more tanks. Here, 10 tanks will be here till now, and in the future, next year, we will, or in about 4 or 5 months, we will go on with the news with the shop. But this is really good. Look at these things. Now we did some drilling, so they're a bit dusty, but they're really nice, really strong, heavy. I don't know a nice word for it, but they're really quite heavy. 400 kilos, I think, per piece. But really strong. This is the filter setup. It's not connected yet, but we have the Tempest as a pre-filter. And then we have the super shower from Air Aqua as a shower. We tested it, and we had a really good result on that. We have automatic flow, new water flow rings, and we have an overflow. So tomorrow this tank will be ready for water because the pump will be connected, and those 2 pipes will connect to the shower. This, like the wooden deck, it's really stable. We're gonna finish it really nice, of course. Really, I'm so happy. Wim, if you want to see it by daylight, please come tomorrow, and then you will see all the things. Now we're gonna see if we can see the tail. Yeah, we're still on. Ik kan er beter aan. Oh, okay. Okay, no, sorry guys. Oh, I want to show you really beautiful. Come. Really beautiful shield suit, and the last shield suit on the back, and the first one at this moment are male shield suit. The other 2 are female, and I don't think you will see the difference. So this one on the side is female, The other one is male. The middle one, now the front one is male. Yeah, and a beautiful Kujaku, reverse Fancio Kujaku of Omosako. This is all the Omosako high quality tank. Normally the aeration is on, the extra aeration is on, and the flow is much harder, but for filming we set it up. So these two male were not allowed to be sold in Japan because Omosaka was afraid of other breeders breeding with those males because the performance with those males are amazing. I got it on text where he asked not to sell it in Japan. So that was it. Shall we right away do koi of the week because the battery is still on. Be careful.
Intro of?
Yeah, we do the cushion. Look at this Yamabuki, Nisai Yamabuki, and it's quite big female. Of course, Isamiya, really beautiful Yamabuki. This was selected at the day of the harvest. We were lucky. This was the second harvest to be the first one. Female Nisai, now 1.5 years old. If you, at the date of birth is last year's, not this year's spring, but spring before, and it's 57 centimeters long, tall. So it's really giant. It looks like every year they get more bigger at the Isamiya koi farm, also a bit more expensive, but we also always try to offer a really good price. And look at the footing, it's amazing. It's amazing. I sound like a shop, TV shop. Okay. This is for okay, now I've got wet hands. So Wim, I don't know if you heard me, but so the tanks now are on the outline of the facility, and in the middle there will be 10 more tanks. They will be a bit shorter, so we have the path is wide enough to go with a wheelchair and to go with some boxes, with koi boxes. And then later on we will also get rid of the green tanks, so they're gonna be for sale. I think end of the spring 2022. And then we're gonna get the concrete floor more to this side, so new floor all the way here. And then we get even more tanks. So I think we're going to have the most tanks, most water in Holland. Next to also the big tanks and the other tanks, and here many tanks. So we're gonna hold a lot of water, a lot of tanks and a lot of fish in the future. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Perry. He's asking, can you share a bit of information about the mud pond games, the Asugari games from Koi Cave? Can you share some information? The information I can share with you, Perry, it's only for you. Next Tuesday, we're gonna have a live broadcast from Koi Cave. Live broadcast, 8 o'clock. And I hope you're all gonna watch that the broadcast, because it's gonna be really amazing with a nice footage of the harvest itself, information from Beppu. He's gonna tell something about koi. We're gonna have a live interview with Shigeyoshi Tanaka. We're gonna do. It's gonna be, I think, one of the nicest broadcasts we did. And we're gonna work together with Koi Cave. I think it's gonna be really, really nice. So Perry, that's all the information I can share with you. Next Tuesday, you have to get rid of the kids and everything, and just stay home. Okay. So the spin drifter, I'm really sorry, but there's no light in the tank. But we have a Merlin printed a special table that is on top of the bottom drain, and it's really nice. It has some space, and it functions really good. But we don't have it on stock now. It's going to be on stock in about a week. It's really, really, really beautiful. Okay. Waarom Rode Boskoop is asking why are koi in some countries forbidden? I think they're especially forbidden in not a what's that continent? Australia, for example, they are forbidden, and it's forbidden to import from outside of Australia, because they're really afraid of people throwing those the koi into the wild, and they will be really successful. I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, if someone is watching all the way from Australia, but I think when you catch a fish, a koi, a carp, not koi, a carp, also koi, but a carp in the wild in Australia, you have to kill it, not throw it back. That's really illegal to throw it back. I think there's a big fine on that. So they have a lot of difficulties with carp over there. And that's the main reason why some countries don't want any koi in their country. Which product you can use against phosphate? We have the Pond Singer that works quite well against phosphate. Yeah, that's what we use. But we don't have phosphate that much in ponds. But some people, we have a few packages in our shop it's like a block. You hang in the pond, and the water will get crystal clear. In most cases, I must say, in some ponds it's really really successful. In some ponds it has no effect. But yeah, it's good to test. If you have tried a lot of things, please try a Pond Singer. Pond Singer. Frank is saying nice things, but Frank was here this afternoon. Where's the Deutsche Kohaku? It's separate, Alex. It's gone. Yeah, I like the reverse stancho as well. The Shiro male are, I think, almost €1,000, 900 and something euro, I think. But you can always send me an app, nip in koi. Wim, dat zijn zeer mooie baksen. Yeah, it's going to be really nice. I'm looking forward you coming here to have a look. Yeah, so Renee, I think there were. I'm really confused. I don't know if there was 890 or 980. The male, female are a bit more, just not double. You see sometimes double, not in this case. Baptist, yes, I will have soon. We will have those measuring devices. These are the official Sinkokai ones from Japan, but I think Koi Cave has also a new set coming up. Stefan Pernay, what about the confirmation mail about the golden corn? I think most, Stefan, most already received the mail. I think we send it to you as well, so please check your spam box. We're gonna check. We also gonna check. Okay, let's have a look at the new koi we selected today. No, this is not it. First, oh, yeah, here. Put your sound on. For the people that you don't have to understand Japanese, but if you listen carefully, you hear what he's saying. Especially for the Koi Cave members, please listen and watch.
こんにちは、広島県の谷口料理場です。小池屋さん、今日はありがとうございました。どうぞここに来てください。いい子に育ってくれると思います。またお願いします。
So he was saying like, welcome, thank you for being here, Koi Cave. I also have a movie where he says our team Arts and Ends, but I thought, okay, let's do Koi Cave just to show. I want to show you. Ooh, I have to be careful. I don't know. Yeah. Look at this. Look at the quality of this Nisai golden corn. This is gonna be in the shop. Yeah, this is gonna be in the shop. I'm really thinking. I think maybe this is the number one. I will have check. I will have a look. No. This is the one. This is 1 year older than for the challenge, and they're really, really beautiful. There are already more golden corn, but this one I wanted to show. So the other one, that is the I just showed you the number one. This is a one that is more affordable, and it's also really nice. You can see the golden corn coming up, like the patches on the scale, like the Konoko, and yeah, it's really I like it a lot. This one, this is quite big already, quite bulky koi for sale at Arts and Ends. Later, I think tomorrow morning we will have a movie where they all have numbers. If you can't wait, make a screenshot and then I will show it to you later. This one we also selected. This is more the Konoko style. So they're going to be white and then with the yellow spots. And it's really nice to see it's developing. So when this was young, it didn't have the Konoko like this already. So it's nice. Then a more orangey, yeah, darker. The Konoko will, the pattern will break open for sure. And these are really, yeah, really nice. This is also really nice body. Seeger selected them together with Taniguchi, and because Seeger is there, he went for us to the Momotaro auction to check on the koi, on the bowl we got, and we selected those koi. This one, I will show you a few because I really like how they're all different, but they will, yeah, you can see the with a bit of imagination you can see the future. So this will have like a yellow head, and then the nice Konoko pattern will be on the body, and it's coming up now. Really strong koi, strong body. What more? What more? This is a bit smaller, but they selected because the ginderin on this koi was really beautiful. Taniguchi said, please take this one with you and we will have a look. Please trust me. In the future this will be beautiful. Now at this moment I don't think it's the most beautiful one. This also, if this is gonna, maybe you already saw some pictures on the internet when the finished ones, the ones that went to the koi show. There's also one with a yellow like this, like a horseshoe shape yellow head, and then the Konoko on the body will come. But it's actually when there's Sansai, Yonsai, it will be more finished. One or two more, guys. This one also, I think it's gonna be, yeah, they also said, the Taniguchi said, this is also one with the full body Konoko in the future. One more, and then we go to the top. So these koi are all quite, let's say, normal priced. I cannot say price now because I don't know it, because they are priced per piece. But these are, so this is quite normal price. Then we have a top two. These are other prices. You must imagine, yeah, above 2,000 and 3,000 euro. But these are, like, you can see also the body and the size. But this is where Taniguchi says, yeah, this is really, we hope to go to koi show with these. This one, and the golden corn we have here for the, I think it's 70% is the all yellow one. So, and a lot of people told me already, like, okay, I want to have an all yellow one, so I'm happy for that, happy with that, with the selection. So this is the number one golden corn at the harvest, and yeah, I don't know if you saw the name of this movie, but it's like Team Arts and Ends, and then someone's first letter, and it's a look at the scales in this on this koi. Taniguchi, he is really like, oh, this is I like, this is, yeah, this is my top. So that one is gonna come to our facility. Whew, a lot of koi. Sometimes we hear like, oh, can you not show us more koi? And now, here you are. I'm gonna check on maybe some. Oh, yeah, Marco. Okay, I'll put you on the list. How many koi do you prefer in a pond? Chris, that depends on the filtration system. But in general, they say 70 centimeters per ton, per 1,000 liter. If your filtration system is good, and then it's possible to have 70 centimeter. So that could be one of 70 centimeter, or 7 of 10 from 7 centimeter. So per ton. So yeah, it's difficult to say in general, because yeah, if you have if you have a pond and there's no filtration system on it, I wouldn't do this 70 centimeters. Yeah, so Baptiste, I will make sure you get one from Japan. Yeah. Baby. Will this first 1-year-old golden corn keep this way? Will this first 1-year-old? No, I think these will be like the totally yellow one, so like a corn. And I think a lot of people like that, so we have a lot of them, because these are quite wanted, so we have them a lot. So yeah, so these it's gonna be, they're gonna stay like that. The other ones will have like the Kanoko style. Yeah, I know what you mean, Frank. They're all yellow, yeah. Roy, yeah, or I think we had a app contact, not with the selection yet. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get extra golden corn because we couldn't get it in one shipment. We had many boxes. So we're gonna invite everybody to come, but if we're gonna come all on one Saturday, it's gonna be difficult. We're gonna make a selection, so like every time, so you don't have to worry if you're 10 or 50 person to select. Don't worry. Christopher, for the looks of the pond. Yeah, that's difficult. You have to yeah. I think I like not too many koi in a pond, because when it's too busy and when there are too many koi in, the human eye cannot separate them anymore, and then it's going to be confusing. That's why I ordered things online. Otherwise I come home with fish and that fish and another fish. Emil, come to the shop, please. Okay, guys, we have the lottery. Not this, not the pond singer. This is Taniguchi. Not the pond singer, but we're gonna do a lottery of 3 items. Totally different items than we normally have. We have a really nice spoon with a koi here. That's one. We've got the bell, the Japanese bell, all the way from Japan, and a cat. And I think it's used to put your chopsticks on here, but it can be in the closet, or you can give it to your partner. So please put in Koi TV, Koi House, Nishiki Koi -export.gp. That's our website. Please put in there. Let's go to the night boat. Sorry, I was sleeping. It has a delay, so I can say some information or tell you some information. Yeah. Next Tuesday, guys. Next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, live TV about the mud pond TV, the mud pond games TV at Koi TV, Koi Cave. I will make a link and I will make a trailer this weekend as well. And then please have a look at Tuesday. Okay. We're first going to do the bell. In 3, 2, 1. Electrotechniek, that sounds Dutch. Please let me know if I have to send it or you're going to pick it up someday. It can also be in spring. This is yours. Congratulations. Then the cat is for Stefan Pernay. Stefan, you will get this together with your email from the Golden Corn, but I will keep it here. When you're gonna select the Golden Corn, I will please remind me on this for this cat. It's better to have it like that, because if you're gonna send it, maybe you get one cat but in a few pieces. And then the spoon, one moment, sticker on my finger. The spoon with the koi is for Johan de Meersman. Johan, congratulations. This is for you. A spoon with a beautiful koshiki in here. Really beautiful. And it's not a sticker, it's really nice. Really nice. Okay. For now, I think we're done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. The amount of people is growing again. It's always in wintertime. It's more people are not barbecuing. So thank you for watching again. A lot of people. The Dutch version was really busy, and this is also getting big. So that's nice. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon. Hope to see you Tuesday. Bye bye.